Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. If you're new, welcome. For you, Mercury retrograde reinvention. So this is obviously, because you're Gemini, this is going to be important for you anyway. And Ishel, medicine woman, Mercury rules Gemini, and it is retrograding through Gemini. So a lot of Gemini focus. The retrograde energy is everything to do with the re in front. So reinvent, review, repeat, release. In some cases, it can be renovate or relocate, whatever the situation is, anything with a re in front. But I do feel it's about refinement for you. This is about going within and just refining your plans or your words or your actions. It could be contract and document related, but it's about refining something. It's about making it better. And certainly the Mercury retrograde period will do that for you. It really is an ideal opportunity to go over things again, to really have a look with a fine-tooth comb, go through things and check that everything is as it should be. Also, it's about obviously your words, your communication, everything to do with communication. Choose your words with care. It's about going within, going over things, getting aligned with what is important, and making sure that everything is as it should be. And that is a process that you go through. But it can also be bringing a person or a situation from the past back in again. It can happen from some previous situation, and it brings in closure or some sort of settling, or it could be something that you see to do with that person or that situation, something that it kind of settles things for you, or you get a valuable insight, or if you have a conversation with them, something gets sorted out, or something valuable, some insight or information gets delivered to you. Now with Ishel, medicine woman, I do feel that this is an opportunity with this retrograde action for you to connect to your healing power. Now it says you are a channel for divine healing power. You can channel this down in lots of different ways, through your words, through your actions, through whatever it is that you're doing, your interaction with your person. It's saying that, medicine woman, this is about connecting to heaven or to your spirit team, to God, to channel this information or this healing, or these words down, or whatever it is that you need to bring down. You just got to connect your divining rod, your own personal divining rod, to that, and become a clear channel. It is based on your intentions. So your pure intentions are important. Be clear about that. Get very clear about that with Mercury retrograde, because your words are going to be very important. So choose your words with care. But you have the opportunity to bring this information or this healing down, or the spiritual guidance, or whatever it may be, and channel it into your relationship, and obviously to help your personal. It could even be children related if you have a family. So great opportunity for that. For your person, I do feel that they are getting an opportunity to let go of blocks or inhibitions or preconceived notions around relationships, or around you, or around themselves, because this is saying they need to connect to their divine passion. They need to release this out. So whether this is a physical passion or it's their emotional, aspect coming to the fore. So it says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So obviously we're in a relationship reading here. So this is going to be for you, or within, aspects of the relationship that they are now going to connect to. And it's about releasing that. Letting that come out, allowing that to come out, whether it's physical or, other aspects of the relationship, as I said. But it could be that they have been struggling with certain things. And certainly with the Grand Trine Blessings card, that is an indicator of that. Because this is saying that blocks or inhibitions or things that have been standing in their way are going to be removed. So whether they take the initiative through self-discovery, they release this so that this passion can come out, or whether the shifting in the universe releases this and now it can come out, is going to depend on them. So this is saying that once these blocks and things have dissolved, then there's going to be a great flow coming in for them. And this can be flow of emotion, flow of energy, forward motion, whatever it may be. It can also be the releasing of aspects of themselves that have been kind of overlooked. They're inherent. They were there all along. Or it was some aspect of their life that they just never gave credence to. They never allowed it to come out or to be released. And this is saying that this is going to happen now. And this is going to create a lovely flow. It can also be that they needed to complete certain things in their life, because this can be about completion, but it's bringing in harmony. There's blessings coming in, this lovely flow to move them forward or to move the relationship forward. But it's all about this passion, whether the passion ignites that or this ignites that, whichever way around. But it's saying that that something is going to be released, and this is going to bring this forward motion in for them. I do feel that we have got luckers on your side here. So new moon in Sagittarius, this is the Moonology card. It's saying that there's some sort of expansion going to occur here. Always with the Sagittarian energy, it is about expansion. This is about, actually aiming for something. There's focused intention coming in here. And I do feel it is to do with you as well, because you have got, I should say that your intentions are important. And then later on we will get to, you've also got Rhiannon, Sorceress, which is about manifestation. It's your clear intentions. So what are your focused intentions? What are you aiming for? And it's saying that you've got luck or a breakthrough or some kind of expansion that's going to open up for you here. And this is a new moon. So it's a new beginning, a clean slate, some sort of fresh energy coming in for you. And this is a big opportunity. So the new moon later on it will be on 10 July. So I do feel that you're going through a process now to move you forward. And this is about focusing on the bigger picture as well. With Sagittarian energy, it's a very explorative, very adventurous energy. It's about a journey. It's very expansive. It's learning, growing, and sort of, expression of all kinds comes in with this energy. Now, for the current situation, we've got Guinevere, True Love, and we've got Gemini, I think. So this True Love card is coming in for you. So True Love is here for you, or love is here for you. And it's saying the romantic stirrings of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this is a beautiful aspect to be coming in. You've also got the Gemini, I think, card. Now, the Gemini card is the Lover's card in this deck. So it's like a double confirmation. So this is available for you. This is coming in for you. This is the current situation. And it's saying that some expression or communication is important here. This is about discussing things, exchanging ideas, having those conversations, talking about things. In some cases, it may be research. It may be like exploring things or looking things up or understanding things, grasping things, also walking your talk, whether it's you or your person. It could be both of you having to do this. But it really is about communication, number one. And this can even be body language. So, take it as it resonates. But it is also about kind of like a meeting of minds. It could also be a decision that may be coming in for you, being in two minds, so that you're sifting and sorting. Perhaps you're trying to decide on something together, some course of action. And this is why you have to go through this kind of review period where you're looking at everything very carefully. But there's some kind of decision here, but it's looking at things. There's that air element, the analytical side, but it's also about humor. It's also about using, being quick, moving quickly through things or understanding things quickly. But it can also be quick thinking or quick wits. And it's also about being flexible and, handling a lot of things at once, but certainly all things communication related. Now, it could also be that you need to talk about some aspect here, which is with this card, sometimes it can be that one or either of you, your romantic needs have not been met previously. So whether this is within this relationship or whether it's from previous relationships, it's saying that needs to be addressed. So speak up about it. You and your person need to speak up about your romantic needs. You need to understand each other's love language. There is a book about that, the love language. Look it up, see if you can, read it and enjoy it. It's very enjoyable and very informative book. And it's got a lot of, understandings, each one of you, what is your love language. And so this is about meeting your romantic needs and obviously theirs as well. But you need to talk about it. You need to understand what it is that's going to work for both of you, because that will help you. But it can also be that you need to do this for yourself as well, because then you come from a full cup. So what do you need to do to improve just bringing romantic things or setting the scene romantically within yourself, your home, within your environment. This is lovely candles. This is a nice environment at home. This is candles around your bath, lots of bubble bath, whatever brings that romantic energy. It can even be fresh flowers into your home or to wherever you are. It's that loving energy for yourself and for others, but it needs to be enhanced somehow to make the wheels turn here. So find out ways to bring that in. I do feel that it's possible that your person in the past, or even you, have been quite disciplined in certain things. You may not have allowed yourself or yourselves to have enjoyed things, to let go, to actually welcome this beautiful love energy in, or even to talk about it, or to talk about your romantic needs. There may have been some discipline blocks involved here, or it could be that you need to exercise a little bit of discipline within your relationship. This could be to do with your actual routines around your home life, because you've got the 6th house routine card here. There could be some issues around your life force or your health or your diet. All of those aspects may be coming in. So discipline is coming in. It could also be to do with your words as well, because Gemini is so strongly aspected here. So it's about what you say and how you say it and walking your talk. So some aspect of coming in to do with that. But I do feel it may also be that your person has been very strongly disciplined about certain things and they've not allowed certain aspects to be released. So take it as it resonates. Whatever you talk about, whatever you're working on together, there's discretion involved here. So keep things on a need-to-know basis. And this is obviously your relationship and what you're working on, what you're planning to do. Just keep it on a need-to-know basis with others. Keep your relationship sacred and everything that you're going through. Be careful with that, especially with the Mercury retrograde card or any kind of Mercury energy. Sometimes things can erupt or things can come back at you. So certain things can rebound on you. So be careful with this energy. Now, for the current situation, we've got Pluto transformation and Sekhmet, but this is the advisory aspect. So it's saying that some aspects within the relationship need to come out. And I did say that earlier on. Something needs to be transformed. So I do feel that this can either be old habits on either side of you or your person, or it could be that you've not released certain emotions or said certain things that need to be said, or just to discuss things, not in a harsh way, but you can put things out there to discuss in a happy and bring humor in. But it's about a discussion. It's about talking, and so something may be coming up at this time. It could also be with the Gemini card here that you have in the current situation. It could also be that your friendship aspect within your relationship needs to be enhanced. If you're really good friends, or you have a strong friendship kind of a base, and then the love grows from there, then that will work, especially for Geminis. That will work because it's a Gemini energy, and this is a friendship foundation, which could very well be what Pluto is talking about here. But something needs to be transformed either within yourselves or within the relationship to take it to the next level. This could also be around sexuality. It could also be about birthing something, or rebirthing or regenerating something can come in here. It could also be that some aspect of your life is falling away now. It could be an attitude or a belief, or an experience which either one of you has been through that has kind of shaped your approach to relationships. And maybe that's where the discipline comes in. But it's saying that some aspect, some aspect needs to be addressed here. And that will help you to move forward. Now, this could be hidden feelings. Anything hidden is governed by Pluto. Anything that hasn't been revealed. So this could be hidden feelings. It could be thoughts that need to be expressed. It could also be fears around certain things. Certainly with Pluto transformation, this can also be about issues around the union, your union. And this could be to do with material and emotional resources. Now, as I said to you, in the beginning of July, that is going to be challenged a bit. emotional, material resources, money, your values, your self-worth and values of things around you. And also, how is that all going to fit together within a relationship? There could be some reorganization or rearrangement that's going on, and certain things need to be changed or rearranged or moved or let go of in order to move you forward. So, and, some of the energy is about shaping the future. How are you going to shape it? How is it going to actually, what are the wheels? The foundation has to have strong, it has to be put together very strongly in order to support your relationship. So, how is it going to be put together? That can all come up with Pluto transformation. So something needs to be transformed. Something needs to be lifted up in order to be dealt with. So bring it into the light, shine your light on it, and, discuss it with your person and bring it out into the open. And don't be afraid, do it in a way which is, communicative, and that will help you to move you forward. So she's saying, Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So be strong in dealing with anything that needs to come up. She's got the lines here, so there's courage involved, but she's always about a very positive mindset, very positive attitude. So this is having a victorious mindset or a victorious attitude. Don't allow negativity to get you down or to bog the relationship down. This is about having a very positive outcome in mind. But again, your clear intentions are important. Use your healing abilities, and transform what needs to come out here, because ultimately you want this to last. You want this to be a long-standing, union, and that's what we all aim for. But there always are issues that needs to be dealt with, foundational things that need to be sorted out. It could also be that you are concerned about something. It's saying nothing will come of the situation void of course moon. So this could be a worry or an insecurity or a fear, or some other thing that may be highlighted in the early part of July. So nothing will come of the situation. It's saying that because you have love here and you have Gemini, the Gemini card, the Lover's card, it's saying that I do feel that there is love here. So whatever whatever is lurking or feels that needs to, that is kind of like wanting to come out, or something that needs to be addressed. If you have fears around it, it's saying that nothing will come of the situation, but you need to get it out. You need to address it. Take the fear out of it. Void of course moon is saying that there may also be a delay or some kind of period where, you shouldn't really be taking big actions or putting your energy into things you really want to manifest, because it can just not work, or you won't get a good result. And that's because the timing's not right. They're saying that there are other things going on in the background. Things are moving, the wheels are turning, but it's not apparent. And it's an opportunity to go within, which is what I said with the Mercury retrograde as well. Go within. This is about dreaming and planning, and there's like rest and recovery here. This is a quiet phase. This void of course moon doesn't normally last very long. It's about a week energetically, but you are going to be in Mercury retrograde anyway until the 22nd of June. So I feel that this will have come into play at some point. And it's saying just that, it's like a shadow period where you kind of just continue with your normal routines, continue with doing things as they are, or just keep yourself neutral, let things roll along. Just carry on with what you would ordinarily do, until things shift, and then you can move ahead with something that you're planning or you're dreaming about here. We have also got sixth house routine. So this can be all to do with work issues, but it's also about your home life, your health and your diet and your routine, and your life force, your lifestyle. All of these things come in. So this could be highlighted now currently because you need to balance something between the two. So work and home life, or it could be that something within your home life needs to change. And I do feel that this is why you've got the Guinevere card as well. There's communication that is required here. It could be a changing of routines. It could be health and diet related. But it could also be that you need to express, your romantic needs are not being met. So how can you bring that into your routines, your daily life? How can you spice things up? How can you make things a bit more loving and a bit more, that way inclined, more romantic? Or it could be that you just need to change certain things within your diet and your health and so on. Or it could just be that you need a bit of rest. With the void, of course, I mean, that can be the case, where you need to balance your energies and bring those aspects in so that you are actually taking a break before the action period. It's like a pause before the action. So there are things that you can do in your life, either within your routines or within your home or within your own energy, just to support yourself and your person and your relationship. So it's like a clean house kind of clean house routine, cleaning up your energy, and just bringing freshness in, or changing things around just to bring that freshness. Or it's also about timing. It could also be to do with timing. So possibly that you need to make time for the relationship or make time for the romance, whatever the situation may be. But it's about balancing all of that and making changes where necessary for the health and the benefit of you and your person in your relationship.